$50. We got our deposit back and everything. I'm like, all I did was fill holes and paint over the like plaster, you know. I left holes in the rooms that had a different finish. Like, the fuck? I got
They gave
all
you
my
your
deposit.
deposit
Ain't no
back?
way.
They gave me
Wow.
my deposit back, and I owed them $50.
Wow.
Nice.
Why didn't they just withhold the 50
$50
from your
out of your deposit.
I don't know.
Ignorant.
But the biggest bill I had to pay was when I canceled my internet, because I switched internet providers because
Mm-hmm.
the red one sucks.
Let's be clear. They all suck.
Oh yeah, no, for
To
sure.
an extent, yeah.
I mean, this one's been better. It's just the hardware is
So,
questionable
Hayden,
sometimes.
do you want to hear some heartbreak over carpet replacement?
Oh wait, no, I wanted to
Okay.
tell you how much this bill was for my internet. $1. They
You have to
Broke
pay
the bank.
$1 to break your.
I used my internet for 24 of 30 days of the month. Right? So almost the whole month. And they were like, oh yeah, we'll prorate you, and then like we'll prorate it so it's not as much. It won't be the full however much I was paying. And she was like, okay, when it comes to the end after your returns of your equipment and everything, it's $1.27.
Deal.
Sure.
Where do I sign for
Deal.
that?
Hurry up before you change your mind.
Right?
Okay, shit.
You're trying to like shove dollar bills through the
Well, wait a
phone.
minute.
Like, here.
So Hayden's telling stories in reverse, right? Because I'm telling stories where I'm just pissed off not getting my money's worth. Hayden is like, yeah, and I got this deal and that deal.
I won.
Well, him talking about like moving out and they were trying to rob money from him. I'm like, I didn't have that experience.
Yeah.
But dude, like so the heartbreak over the carpet though. So we went to carpet retailer here, and we knew we wanted to do this whether we were staying or going.
Is that the name of the place? Carpet retailer here?
So we knew that we wanted to replace the carpet. If we were staying, we wanted nicer carpet. If we were going, we needed to replace carpet because we had 2 cats and a dog at the time. And
Let's
we'd
be
lived
clear.
there.
One of those is not a cat. It's a basketball with legs.
It's more like an
Cat.
armadillo. Really. So we had lived there for 5 years with 2 cats and a dog. The carpet needed to be replaced. It needed to be replaced when we moved in. We just never did it. So we went to this carpet joint and talked with him for a while. He's like, we're going to need measurements.
Carpet joint.
Word. We're going to need measurements, all this stuff. And we're like, okay, send somebody out. So they did. Rather, we gave them our measurements, and they're like, we'll send somebody. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
Naturally.
okay, fine. My wife's a math teacher, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so they come get their own measurements.
She's not a
and all
carpet
that.
measurer.
And so
Right.
they do the invoice. They're like the what the heck is
Estimate?
the term? Estimate. That's the one. So they do their estimate, and they're like, oh, it'll be so and so for the carpet, so and so for the labor, and so for the tear up and removal and whatever. I'm like, I can do most of that.
That's
So-
us with the kitchen.
It's
So I-
unbelievably easy to remove carpet.
It really is. So I got in there and started.
It's
ripping it up.
unbelievably easy to demo a kitchen too.
We moved everything we owned into the living room. I have pictures of this. Everything's just like piled to the ceiling in our living room. And they come in. I tear up all the carpet myself. I throw it all out. My father-in-law comes with his truck and hauls it away. No idea what he did with it, but he took it away from me, and that's
Who
all I care
knows?
about.
Probably some vagrant in the woods living underneath it.
It's not my problem at that point. It's out of my house. This is my square, and it's no longer in this square, so
Right.
I don't care. So the guy comes, and all he does is have to just install the new carpet. I've already cleaned it and everything. So we did all of that, okay, and we spent X amount of dollars. We saved a little bit by doing some of the labor on our own, but still, we spent the money for the carpet and all. Do you want to know what happened when we sold the house?
They replaced the carpet.
They ripped it up.
They tore up all the carpet and put
Yeah.
hardwood in. I'm
Yeah.
like, great.
Right.
But
Fuck.
again, like I said, it needed to be done because of the cats and the dogs, and it was tore up and nasty and whatever. So,
How
Yeah.
long did you live there with the new carpet?
like a month maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you put it
Yeah.
down to sell the house, basically.
Well, and what's funny is I didn't come to my senses for a minute. So the guy was like, "Oh yeah, well we got this cool foam and it'll make the carpet much smoother and feel good." And I'm like, "That sounds awesome. Let's do that." And Ariel's like, "Are you retarded? Like, that's not for us. Like that's for someone else." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, just put the standard stuff in. We don't care." Like,
Don't even put any foam. That's what.
don't put foam at all, dude.
Just glue it right to the cement. Because
You know what? We opted to just leave the 2x4. Like it's fine.
I don't even want
Just
the carpet
plywood,
tacks.
dude.
Just super glue that bitch to the ground and call
just
it a
gorilla
day.
glue that stuff right to the ground. Because let me tell you,
They're
what
just gonna tear it up anyway.
Right. Let me tell you what we discovered the other day. Because much like you guys, when we started our kitchen reno, we got estimates on everything. Right.
Mhm.
And so just huge shout out to my buddy Adam, who is doing the custom install of my cabinets. He told us right from the get-go, do not pay for demo. You know, the hardware.
No, just make me do it.
The hardware in your kitchen is minimal. Don't pay for demo. You got paid.
I did get paid.
You
I got paid.
You got paid.
As a matter of fact, I paid you more once I got there.
Did you pay the guy that cleaned your skylights?
Same dude.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyhow. So
and cleaned all the pine needles off her.
Right.
In
Well, not all of them.
slides. In
So-
fucking slides.
right. Don't even remind me, because I was having heart palpitations.
My
that day.
wife was upset. You didn't even care, dude. Stop it. My wife. Was
I
on the
asked
phone,
you when you were getting up there. I'm like, are those the only shoes you have?
No, dude.
But, hold on.
I knew it going up. The issue was going to be coming
Coming
down,
down.
and I had a full on panic attack about it.
Could have wore this.
Yeah.
Where's
Why do you
Jason?
make fun of me this way?
He's on the roof and his wellies. But no, listen, we did the same thing. We decided, okay, we're going to save any kind of money where we can, because although we bought standard basic guts to the cabinetry, we upgraded the door fronts and the panels and things. So in exchange, we're going to do our own demo. We're going to do this on our own, this on our own, this on our own, right? So Jason was here for a visit. He basically demoed my whole kitchen. And then just lo and behold, the trash people just picked it all up and took it away. I thought,
Which is insane to me.
thought I'd have to pay them or call
Dude.
somebody, and they just took it all. And I was like, awesome.
And they were so happy about it. They were like, "No problem,
Yeah.
it's awesome." We're
Yeah,
like,
they were so happy to pick it up. But then
I wish. I'm sorry, but while it's fresh, I
Yeah.
wish I'd have taken the picture of the house next door when those people up and disappeared to whatever country they came from. It's a whole
Uh-oh.
thing. There was
alligator Alcatraz.
a house full, like a house worth stuff of garbage, mattresses, bed frames, fucking refrigerators, couches, toys on the curb, and it sat there for like a week and a half, and the HOA was like, hey, what the fuck? And so
You can't do that.
the owner of the house came over and like they went through it a little bit, and then one day just all gone.
yeah,
And I
where
was
you live,
talking to her, and she's like, yeah, the trash people just took it because we have bulk trash pickup stuff. They were like,
yeah,
yeah, they just took it.
yeah, where you live, you just have to call for it. You don't even have to call for it here.
Yeah.
They just took all that stuff, and we're happy. You're like Jason said, they were like, yeah, no problem, happy to do it, blah blah blah. But then how come when it was time to get the electrician in here to move the outlets and stuff? Oh yeah, I'm coming. Doesn't show up. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Doesn't show up.
They
Oh,
are
yeah.
notoriously the worst when it comes to contracting.
My plumber is bad too. But here's the thing: they do really, 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 really good work,
And that's why they can do that.
and they're very fairly priced. But man, they just but here's the thing. Back
They
to
probably overbooked themselves too.
right, but back to the lawn, right? We've lived in this house 6 months. I'm now on my third lawn guy. And so when I reached out to him, I said, listen, it's a little bit of a lengthy text, but I want to get started on the right foot. I'm a fairly easygoing customer. I pay on time. I don't mind paying for your services, but here's what I expect: for you to show up when you say you're going to show up, if you cannot, for whatever reason, you communicate clearly and effectively, and that you meet my expectations after we walk the property, and I'll show you all the things that matter to me, because I am an extremely detail-oriented person.
That's what they call it now.
So, yeah, anal retentive. So if you feel like that's a client you want to take on, you let me know. The dude was like, man, I love the way you communicate. And I'm like, okay,
You won't.
sure. But I just paid him a boatload
Miss
of
one
money.
fucking appointment, jackass.
Yeah. Show up late one time, you're not going to love me so much anymore. But that's my whole thing. If for whatever reason you've overextended yourself or something has come up, I get it. Life happens.
Communicate.
Just shoot me a text. But if every week you're missing, and every week it's, oh, I broke my leg. Oh, I got a flat tire. Oh, my mower broke down. Oh, my baby's sick. If you have an excuse every single, then I'm done with you. You know, but
Yeah. You get like 3 chances.
Why do you still employ me?
I know, right? But I got to tell you something. Here's why. Because you effectively communicated to me this morning, and I failed.
Oh,
But it's
Okay.
because I'm neck deep in doing something else by the time you communicate up to me, because I depend upon you to do what you're supposed to do. And when you go, I didn't do that thing, can you do it for me? But still pay me. I'm so off into doing what I'm doing, I forget I'm
Dream
supposed
job.
to do your job too.
yeah, but it's
Dream
like
job.
if at some point during the day you realize, oh, you didn't do it, I told you it would be like an hour or two before I was back up and running.
You want to
could've
know
been
what
like,
time
hey.
I realized it?
5 minutes ago.
No, when I was texting before we got online
Right when you told him.
to go, hey, I'm finishing dinner and then jumping in the shower. When I got in the shower, I was like, oh, crap. That's when it hit me, because that's the first time during the day my brain slowed down to think about something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went, oh, dang, it's okay. We just have a bonus day. I just push everything out a day.